Hey, welcome back everyone. Really excited to bring you this episode. Basically, I am going to be building a huge dwarven city, and today I'm going to be starting on the gate and a whole lot of bunch of the interior. I might actually even do a gold farm, get that going, and yeah, this location here is what I'm working with. Basically, gonna have the gate coming up here somewhere, and a little entrance area, which means I've got to clear a lot of these trees. They're gonna be in the way. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please think about leaving a like, subscribe maybe. It really helps me out, and gives me more motivation to make bigger, better ones. As you can see, I've got the castle over there. I'm thinking of doing like a pathway coming down. Big huge entrance, like it's going to go way up into the sky, and this mountain is not big enough, so it's probably going to grow by about 4 times. Yeah, that's the scale of this build. It's going to be absolutely massive, and I hope you guys like this this epic sized build I got going. Let me know if I should do some more of these going forward. This one's probably going to take a long time, maybe a month or so. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be worth hanging around for, I think. And I have some absolutely massive plans for this whole forest area as well. I'm thinking of turning it into some kind of like a fantasy forest. Bunch of these really cool, different shaped sort of trees and stuff everywhere, big mushrooms, mushroom houses even, and they're going to have a function. They're not just going to be randomly plotted around, you know. I might have like blacksmith house and stables and things like that. So yeah, please stay tuned, guys. I've got so much planned for this channel and a lot coming up. Let's jump right into this build. Enough me talking. Okay, so I've cleared out a bunch of these trees. I think this is looking like a good starting area to get our little platform going. Let's start building this gate. Just a raw, rough structure outline, and see how it looks from there. Okay, this is looking great. I like that. That's one half of the door. I'll get to the other side right now, and that will be basically the rough outline that we're going with. This is something really cool I want to show you guys. The colour palette that I'm going with here, it's using like andesite, cobblestone, gravel, tuff even. You'll see a bit of tuff thrown in. I've got the black concrete. So yeah, all this is the gradient shades that I'll be using, just to get a lot of depth and contrast in the build. You know, I don't have to go 3 or 4 layers deep. It can just be a single layer or even 2 layers, and I can get really cool kind of gradient effects with just using different kind of color palette tones, similar to what as I said, B-Dubs used. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. It's yeah, he's got some really great builds, and he uses color palettes so uniquely that I've never seen before. So I've spent a long time kind of playing around with these. That's the wrong block. I'm just kind of going to experiment a little bit here, but I'll see what works, what doesn't work. I need to get I think more deep slate. That'll do the trick, I think, for this. So let's get to that, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I think I've got a bunch of stuff that I need stored at home. Just quickly fly back here. This is all from when I had my old gold mine and that, so whoops, rough landing. Yeah, so this here used to be the old mine entrance that I used going through the enchantment area. Pretty sure I got... Okay, yeah, here's a bunch of stuff. So we'll grab a bunch of this. What do we need? We're gonna need some more of this tuff. We'll grab some of that. Don't know if we need any more of this cobbled deep slate. But something tells me I'm gonna actually have to go farm a bit more, so we'll see. Yeah, so I'm back here. I've just gonna drop this off. I'm gonna actually have to go down into this mine, funnily enough, and farm a whole lot more. Yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff here, not much at all. Let's go farm some extra stuff, eh? Okay, farmed out a whole lot more. I've started working on this little pattern. I think it's working pretty well. I've gone through like 20 different versions of this. I'll show you guys how it looks very soon, and yeah, let's do a quick lapse of this one. Okay, so I think this is looking really good. I'm liking the kind of gradient that it gives it, the different contrast of blocks, one by one. That's looking really cool. I like how the gates open. Let's have a quick look at the front here. So the front of this I think is looking really cool. I like how it's kind of got the hinge look to it there as well, in that little center core bit. So I think we need to start adding a little bit more depth. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a few more things around this and see how it goes. Alrighty, so we've built something here. I'm actually quite liking this. I love the you know, the depth that it gives. Just a little something, bit subtle, nothing too crazy. I think that's looking really good right now. Yeah, let's get to the next stage of this. This is gonna be a big video, I think. So I think I'm going to start laying out the floor now. This is going to get interesting because I have not really got a design in plan. I'm just going to have to kind of wing this. It'll probably change a lot over the next, couple days. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, so I've got something going. I've just got to clear some of this terrain out the front here so I can start laying down some more of the ground. See how that looks, as well as the inside interior floor. We'll see how this goes just quickly. Okay, so I spent countless hours in here designing this whole new little wall. This is, yeah, I don't know, probably 3-4 hours just kind of playing around with different designs, and I ended up sticking with this one. It's got like armor pieces inside the wall. It's really cool. It uses basalt, uses deep slate, and I'm really happy how it turned out. It's yeah, the color looks really awesome. I think it's going to go great with the sort of endless sky that we've got planned out for this. So yeah, just hang around and wait and see, and you'll see the rest of this in a second. Okay, this is looking really cool so far. I'm loving the color palette here. I think I've finished that second wall, so now I've just got one more wall to go, and then the roof. I think the roof's going to take a little while. It's got a bit of work to do, so let's get to it. And with the magic of editing, here we go. This is what I've got so far. Really like it. It's like an infinity sky kind of thing where it just kind of vanishes into blackness. I think eventually I'll add some like nether stars up there, and that'll look really cool, like stars up in the sky. But for now, let's get back to this. There's a lot to go, a lot to build still. And honestly, I'm not really liking this floor. That's why I kind of haven't completed it. So I think we should jump onto that soon as well and just totally fix that up. It'll probably keep on changing, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what design I want to go with, but we'll work it out eventually, hey? So I think it's probably time as well we start building up these little towers that are going to be on the outside of this place. Just, see how it goes. It's going to be a lot of work, kind of getting some kind of gradient color going there. Yeah, I'm just going to work it out as I go, see how it works. Alright, so it looks like I've got the rough shape that I'm trying to go with here. Let's just have a quick look at it from a bit of a view. Basically this is kind of what I'm thinking of, towers on each side. You can see how I've kind of used the gradients to break it up a little bit as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. I've got to add a little bit more colouring in. But yeah, let's see how this turns out. I think it's going to turn out pretty good from what I can see right now. Really? It's always when you're recording, so something has to come along and just bug you back to it. So I've started on customizing the terrain a bit. I need to basically build a whole new mountain. This one's nowhere near big enough to house this. Basically, as you can see, it's just going to be a core inside. You won't see any of this from the inside though. This is going to have a second layer wrapping around the inside of it, hiding all of this, behind the scenes architecture stuff. I think it's going to look really cool. I'll just get over to the other side and you'll be able to see the scale of this. This is going to be a huge mountain. I've already gone through probably about close to 10 double boxes full of stone and dirt to build this out. I've got like a little side entrance over here as well, which I think is pretty cool. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, I've even started this hill all the way down before the actual hill this mountain started before, as you can see all the way down there. It's gonna grow a lot bigger. There's gonna be another part. Oh, I missed a part. Okay. Just quickly fill that in whilst I'm here. Basically, there's going to be another part to this video. It's going to be part 2 where I finish building the rest of this mountain, and also the houses, the dwarven houses inside, and bit past the lobby and all that sort of area where the train connects up to the whole new train station railway network. I think that's going to look really cool as well. I'll just go down here. I'll show you this side entrance. It was already a natural hole here, so I figured I'd just kind of use that as well, and I've just kind of polished it up a little bit with a few of these blocks. I'm gonna put another little side gate in here, kind of keep the same style and theme that I've got going on over the other side, and this will be the side entrance to, well, the dwarfs' houses that sit up on this level. It's really cool. I love these new caves and cliffs update. It's really added some awesome huge caves into this place that you can really kind of work with, and it's awesome for this sort of theme. All the way, see, as you can see, that's the back entrance door for the main gate, and all the way over there are going to be dwarf houses covering that whole area. I'm going to have a platform around here and a train station. Anyway, guys, if you guys like what I've done so far, please, like and subscribe. Hang around for part 2 and all my future builds. It's really going to be a lot of work coming in the future. A lot of big, massive builds. So if you like what I've done so far, let me know in the comments even.